Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Crash Bandicoot playthrough. This is part 8, and we're getting straight into a game over screen. Now, this level took me quite a while. This is the Jaws of Darkness, and I recorded for about an hour, and I didn't finish the level, and that had about 28 deaths in it. So I'm bumping the total up without showing them, because I don't know, I'm a lazy fuck. And I just wanted to, I don't know. I just wanted to show, that was a separate recording, like that was a different day. Like, it took me an hour, I was like, you know, I'll just come back to this later, because I'm clearly not feeling it. So I came back, and then I did it. But I don't really want to just edit like an hour worth of dying. So I like added it on. So the total, if anyone's even paying attention to the total from the last video, the total is going to spike up. And that's just because I've added the deaths on. This level, I don't know. I hate this level. I was not a fan. And maybe it's just because I'm bad, but sometimes it just didn't feel very fair. And I guess I'll point out what I'm talking about. Because, I don't know. There's one specific part I have in mind that I just did not like. Look, I'm a pleb. Done right before the checkpoint. But this is, I guess it's worth mentioning that this is like the last like part of the actual playthrough of the game. So like anything, once this part's over, I've done every level. Every level will be finished. The only level I haven't done is the Stormy Ascent, but that's an extra level that I plan on doing later anyway. Like I said, I do plan on 100. Actually, it's 102% this game, so I do plan on 102%ing this game. But that'll come later. Don't really know why I'm paused. But we're getting right back into it. But I will 102% this game. I'll be doing Stormy Ascent. I'll be doing all that. But those will have to come later because I was trying to do the platinum on the first level of this game. My god, it took me like 30-40 minutes. So God knows how long a level like this is going to take me. So until then, I'll be doing like another playthrough. Maybe like some gameplay videos or something. The rest of the Crash stuff will just come when it comes, I guess. I still do plan on doing like Crash 2 and Crash 3 and all that. So who knows? I already have an idea of what I'm doing next. And, well, I've already recorded what I'm doing next. This is the part that I don't like. Like, I don't know. These two, like, moving platforms, I swear, they're so hard to judge on when you have to jump. And, like, I'm really hesitant because every time... This is where I've died the most in this level. This is where, like, this is the part that cost me, like... Cost me this level. Is that. I don't know. It was a rough time for me. Also, I know this part looks really long, but that's like the last 10 minutes. That literally just credits. So, you know, you don't have to stick around for that part. As you can see, there are some apples to the left there. I did go there once. I've cut that part out, but I did go there. I don't know. I couldn't find the way back and I ended up dying. So, as far as I'm concerned, that part's rigged. And I'll have to cross that bridge when I come to it. But, there we go. Finished. Well, we guys got the bonus, but, you know, the end's right there. It's like the level isn't even that long. It's actually a pretty short level. But, I don't know, that one part is rigged. I don't know why. The level doesn't even look that difficult. In fact, I actually did it pretty quickly this time. But, I don't know. I'm just a huge pleb, I guess. I don't know. I found that level really rough. And this bonus isn't really that difficult. I mean, I did get hit, so maybe I can't really say that, but I don't think this bonus is too bad. Just gonna make sure you didn't get blown up. And you get some free lives, which is pretty nice, considering the level is, I don't know, wrecked me. There we go. Finished with the bonus. We missed, I don't know, how many crates did we miss? Yeah, like a whole bunch. So That's unfortunate, I guess, but that's just how it be. I'm not trying to do that just yet. You're able to speed this up, so that's what we're doing. Poor Crash is getting absolutely demolished right now because I just couldn't do this level. 62 boxes. Well, what a level. Anyway, moving on to Castle Machinery. Here I am spinning the camera again, because what a feature. Now this level, that's the end right there. If you have the green gem, you can just skip it. You go above, and there's like a whole bunch of lives. And then you're right at the end. And I guess something I was wondering is like, does that affect the time trial? Like, do I just get like a 5-second time trial or something? I'm not really sure how that works. I guess this one I'll have to try when I get the gems. I guess there was another thing too, is like, should I get the gems first or should I get the time trials? And I guess the gems make more sense because I think the gems can like skip parts of the level. I'm assuming they're usable for the time trials, but I guess I don't know for sure. Also, I don't know why that death. I don't know why I cut that so late. I don't know. That's a bit weird. But as you can see, waiting for this part. These two, I don't know. I get it right here. Feels good, man. But I don't know. It looks really tough. That part. This level, I like this level. If it's because I swear there's another level like this, or it might be this level. I think it is this level. I really like this one with like the little flaming rods. I like that. And here we go. These two, I don't know. I did it first try, and now they just like wreck me. I promise I was spin attacking for that one. I just blamed the button and pit's not going through. But here we go. Back at this part. Doing okay. Yeah, I don't know. I like this. I like this. Having touched the fire rods, making sure you get off the platform at the right time. I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was quite fun. Trying to make our way through. I'm like, this is the problem, is that I'm really scared because I don't know what's coming. So like I'm playing like, I'm trying to play really, really safe. But then I think it just screws me sometimes. Yeah, this is the part of the level I was thinking. This is the part of the level that I like the most. I don't know why. I just thought it was really satisfying. I'm risking it all with these jumps though. I'm surprised that did not hit me. Here we go, making our way up. Dying as we make our way up. But anyway, back up we are. Back up we is. And here we go. Jumping straight into death. That's like the problem with the Arc Mask. We have like 3. The speed at which you move when you jump is really slow for some reason. And I don't know. It like screwed me there. So I thought it was gonna go way faster, but it didn't. Losing the poor Arc Mask. Hitting the checkpoint though, feels good, man. I don't know why I did that, but look, we're at 300, yay! 300 deaths, wow. Isn't that just great? So I was so certain something was going to be heading up there, but it was just some apples, unfortunately. This level's like kind of a long one, thinking about it, or maybe it's just because I'm dying a lot. Probably just because I'm dying a lot. It feels kind of long. But this, when I was playing this level, it felt like more of a longer level. I was thinking maybe that yellow, like where that fire rod was, or whatever, that pipe, I thought maybe there was like something above it, but then I realized I think that's probably just a trap to kill people. I'm surprised it didn't kill me. But we're doing pretty okay so far, reaching a new checkpoint. I haven't died for a little while actually, so we're doing okay. There we go. Never lasts too long. Ah, this part. I died plenty here. Yeah, I screwed that up. I always just think you can jump. I always just think you can bounce higher than what you actually can. I don't know. it's a little screwed. But this time we make it pretty easy. Get some lives. It only cost us 1 life, so it was worth it in the end. Can't really argue with that. I do like the music in the stage. I think that's one thing I really liked was the music. I don't know. These like Steam things, I actually kind of like these too. They're like very quick. They're pretty simple too. I don't know. I like the fairly simple pattern. Maybe that's because I'm a pleb. Yep, I'm a pleb. You know, I just have to die to this part again. I thought, oh yeah, let's get some apples to be fine, but no. After that, I just never did it again. I was like, there's no point. See, look, I play like so scared and like panicky. It's so stupid. But here we go, right at the end. Feels good, man. We made it. We missed a few boxes. Only 10. Wonder where the 10 are. See, that's like the thing. I just have no idea where like these boxes are. Here we go. Moving on to the second last boss. Dr. Brio. This boss, like, he's not too difficult. Like he has like 2 phases. First phase, he just throws like these potions, the green and the purple. The green go in set locations. The purple he'll throw at you. And all you gotta do is once he throws the green, it'll spawn these little slimes. You just jump on them and you hit him. It's not too difficult. It is. Excuse me. It's fairly simple, but don't worry. Simplicity is the killer. Now, these next couple of deaths, I do kind of on purpose. I wanted to see what would just happen if you ran up to him. I was pretty sure you'd die, and of course you do. I did just want to see what happened if you did that. So, there we go. Avoiding the potions, pretty rough, but it's okay. So, bouncing on these 3. Now, once you get him to 1 health, he gets a little pissed off, and he decides to just. I guess he hasn't done it yet. You avoid these. He throws like a whole bunch. You can just like slowly walk past them. If you like lightly like just move the control stick and crush this like a little walking animation, you actually can avoid them. But here you go. He drinks the potions. He's just so pissed off. And here, what you gotta do is wait for him to get close, jump on like those bricks, and then just jump on his head. But I was really scared, and that was a load of bullshit to be honest. I was just behind him. And of course he jumps back and just hits me, but oh well. Here, you can't jump too far he just kills you. And here I am just randomly dying. Yeah, here are all the bad attempts. Yeah, you're gonna get these out of the way. I'm such a disappointment. Here I just was not paying any attention. That's all that happened there. But anyway, back to the last phase. This last phase, it's not too difficult. Like this fight really just wasn't too difficult. In fact, I guess it wasn't. I did die a bunch, so I guess maybe it was a little difficult. But like, this is harder than the last boss in my opinion. I think a part of it is just this last phase. Like I get really like scared that he's gonna hit me because it looks like. I don't know, his hitbox is like way bigger than I think or something. I don't know, he's just coming at you, pounding his fist on the ground. Like, I don't know. No reason not to be scared. But now we are at the lab. This is the last level actually. Because the very last level is the boss. And the one in between is something real special. So this level's all about like the patterns of the platforms on the ground, but you activate them by hitting these crates. But some of them are real weird. Like I don't know. This one specifically at the end that I'm thinking of. But this level, I don't think it was actually that bad. It's fairly short, from what I remember. And it's not actually too difficult. I know I don't die a lot in this level, which is actually kind of shocking. Yeah, you hit those things and those open the door. Here we go, doing the bonus. I don't think the bonus soup. This is actually the only bonus that I've done where I miss a crate. I noticed it, and I know it's up there. There's crates above that first arrow box at the top there, and you gotta go on top and hit them. Otherwise, you miss them like I just did. So unfortunately, it's actually the only crates I've missed in a bonus that I've actually done. I know I have missed other bonuses, as in I just haven't done them because I've missed the tokens. But yeah, it feels bad, man. So these enemies, you can't. I try and kill them, but you can't. I just thought maybe you could, but no, you can't. You gotta just give up. You gotta just go around them. See, like 2 of my deaths there, not because I like screwed something up. I literally was just trying to kill him. I was like 99% sure you couldn't, but like I just wanted to experiment and see. See, like, is that death? Was it really my fault? I mean, yeah, but there's sort of no, you know. That enemy you can kill, so that's kind of nice. Now, these TNTs, you want to run away from them. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I didn't. Apparently, you want to run away from them, not run near them. Another one of these enemies, just jump around them, fairly simple. They do give you like a few lives in this level too. I don't know, they got like real generous with the lives. I think after this door there's like a bunch of lives. Yeah, there's 2 right here. I don't know, they get like kind of generous. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining. Now this is the part, I think this is it. This is the hardest one, and like the hardest sequence in the level, I think. Opening this door at the right time for the platform. I don't know. I had a really hard time with this. I just couldn't figure it out. I don't know why. Here we go. We're on a good one. We're right at the end. But I die. And now we're back here. And I jump straight to death. And then this one kills me. I was starting to tilt now. Believe me. I was starting to tilt. And I know I cut to it and it looks like, wow, look, I did it so quick. I cut it about 5 minutes of me literally just standing there looking for the perfect time. I don't think it was exactly 5 minutes, but I was definitely there for a long time. And we didn't even miss that many crates. I don't even know. Oh, right, the bonus. Right. Missed 2 off the bonus, unfortunately. But now we're moving on to the Great Hall, which has got to be the greatest level. This level is pretty much... You need the gems. You need every gem to be able to do this. I don't exactly know what you get from this. I think... Magnamix mentioned it in one of the comments, but I don't fully remember. Or I know he mentioned that you needed all the gems for like a part of the game, but I don't know if he mentioned exactly what you get from this. I don't know what you get from that, but we'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Then this is the actual last level, Dr. Neocortex. I guess we're just looking at what's up here. So yeah, this is the Stormy Ascent. I guess if anyone doesn't know what Stormy Ascent is, I don't think I mentioned it, or I mentioned what it actually is. It's a cut level from the original. It was cut out because it was deemed like too difficult, and they decided to bring it in. It was DLC for the PS4, but I guess it was just given, or like built in on release for the Switch version. I assume the Xbox One and the PC versions, because they came later. Well, they came like at the same time. But we have Dr. Neocortex. I know I just died, but this really was not that difficult. I'm pretty sure. I mean, Embryo is harder than this. Like 100%. This, all you gotta do is, he's gonna shoot the pink, or the purple, whatever, they go straight to you. He shoots the blue. The blue, like, will go to the sides and then, like, do a pattern, like, going left to right, or, like, left to right while going up and down. You just gotta just avoid them. The green, you hit back. And which, you hit him once with the first green, and it'll hit him directly. The second green gets, like, stored, and you need a second green to hit that into that one. God, I can't speak. Hit into that one, and then that hits him. There you go. Get in the first green, shooting into the purple, shoots a blue, and this blue's going up and down. Avoid that. Fairly simple. Another green, hit another green. There you go. Now this part caught me off guard and it killed me, but this is the attempt now where we kill him on the very last life. This is it. I decided no point in cutting it because I wanted to show the whole fight. I wanted to show my complete attempt in all its glory. And since this will be like the last Crash 1 part for like a little while, I figured I'd show, you know, as much of as possible. But this time we didn't miss the first cycle of the green, so we get an earlier hit on him this time, which is nice. Yeah, once you finish this phase, or part of the fight or whatever, and he like moves on to shooting the purple really quick, I just move from left to right. I'm pretty sure that's all I do. It's really nothing special. Maybe I'll give him a jump, I don't know, we'll see right here. This time I'm expecting it, so I get to the side. Yeah, just run back and forth. He does it again. Give him that hit. And there we go. Easy. I don't know. I swear that was way easier than like any of the other bosses in this game. This probably was one of the easiest bosses in the game. But there we go. 319 total deaths throughout the whole playthrough. Isn't that something? There we go, we win. We get the girl, we saved the girl. Don't know where she's been. She just like didn't appear until just now. But there we go. Finished that, feels good, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this so far. I guess I know I'm acting like this is the end, but this is the end like for now. The other stuff will be coming. This is gonna take me some time to do. Because I don't know, it's rough out there. But anyway, thank you for watching so far. More parts in the future, new playthroughs in the future, new stuff coming. Any suggestions at all for anything you'd like to see, leave it in the comments. Obviously, I'm not going to sit here and commentate the credits, so that's it for me. I will be leaving. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in whatever comes next. Goodbye.